Hey, buddy, pal, friend. You look surprised to see me. Maybe not surprised. You look kind of sad. Or maybe confused. I always get those emotions mixed up. And sometimes you're just hard to read. Well, I am really nervous. Obviously, look at me. I probably look like a mess. I'm trying to be mindful. Failing. I'm sorry. For how I reacted. You probably felt so hurt and confused, and you probably felt like I abandoned you. I guess for a moment I did. Sorry. I was scared. I was afraid. I'm still scared. I've known you for forever. Or it feels like forever. You mean the world to me. And I won't lie to you. I love you. I love you more than... Well, it's cliche, but I love you more than anything. But when you told me, when you sat me down, gave me roses, and told me how you felt about me, I'll be honest, I may have panicked. Yeah. And, my reaction wasn't very pleasant. Again, I'm sorry. It took a lot of courage to come here, to face you. And I'm making myself look like a fool. I'll understand if you don't want to see me. If you want me to leave, just tell me. Oh, no, yeah. You are always the reasonable one, wanting to hear people out. I don't think I deserve that. After ignoring you. Purposely avoiding you. That must have hurt. I'm just confusing you. Okay. I feel the same. And you telling me how you felt, it caught me off guard. I practically flew out of my seat. I did kind of fly out of my seat. When I started mumbling and making excuses, and I left. Sorry, can I start over? Okay, get a hold of myself. You're my best friend, and I love you, platonically, and romantically, and it's confusing. I would give you the world, and I also just want to kind of push you around playfully, because you're my buddy. I'm sorry. I should have at least told you the truth. That I was scared and I had to go. You probably thought I was disgusted with you, or embarrassed, or I don't know what you were thinking. But if I had at least told you the truth, that I was nervous and afraid, then it probably would have helped the situation. I've seen what love can do to people. How love seems so perfect. People coming together to just be with one another. That love, that burning passion, it's a fantasy that I desire. And you confessing to me, in a romantic way, that's a dream come true. When you told me, I felt like there was fireworks just going off inside of me. I was happy. And then I realized I'm not perfect. As your best friend, I know you, and you know me. We've seen the deepest parts of one another. But, even as your best friend, I hide things from you. Not in a mean way, just I have issues that I'm still working out. And sorry. I trust you. I trust you more than I trust anyone else. And that's saying something. But if I were to tell you these issues, you would... I don't know. Ever since I realized I loved you, I started overthinking. I love you so much. And if you got to know the inner me, the deepest parts of me, you might be scared. You might realize loving me was a mistake. And then I'd ruin your image of love. I would be to blame. Then I'd lose a best friend and the love of my life. It probably sounds like I'm exaggerating. I'm not trying to. Even though I trust you, I let fear take over. I let it control me. I listen. I'm obedient to fear. So knowing that you love me, the possibility of becoming more open with you, it's terrifying. I love you. And while avoiding you, again, I'm sorry. While avoiding you, I realized I should be more brave. I can't be afraid. And I realized being away from you was breaking me. My heart was ripping open. Even though I have issues, you might think they're silly, but I take them very seriously. But even with these issues, I can't deny myself love. I can't always listen to fear. I can't be afraid. Not anymore. At least in regards to romance. So, if you want to give me a chance, if you can understand that there's parts of me that I haven't been open about with you, and over time I'll reveal them. If you'd still be willing to give me a chance, I promise I won't avoid you. I won't run away in fear. And once I become more open with you, if you decide I'm too much for you, I'd understand if you wouldn't want to be with me anymore. I can be understandable. I can be reasonable sometimes. So what do you say? Do you accept my apology? Wanna give this a chance? Wanna give me a chance? Oh, I thought you would need a moment, or you would hesitate, or I wasn't expecting a yes so soon. Not that I'm complaining. No, Sorry, I should have brought a tissue. Of course I would have gotten emotional. Just give me 5 minutes to collect myself, and we could plan a little date. You know, since you love me, and I love you more than anything.